Give the woman this once in a lifetime opportunity to smell him,
To
to
look
feel
into his
his
eyes.
energy, for him to say words to her. And your man I got divorced because you got so
It's once in a lifetime moment.
yeah.
Like me can't get Usher attention and me just did it stand up straight so like wood. He was giving her the cherry from this angle and then she was like twirling her tongue around it and like, being very seductive and playful.
That man will say all of them something. I will come to me and say, I need a divorce because I didn't like the way you looked at Osha. I know you were twiddling your tongue in front of thousands of people to see with their eyes.
There's a high chance that the man probably did get her bun sometime throughout the marriage already and she forgive him for it.
Don't rile up the man.
Alright, sorry.
If me married, me thinks that the man with me married supposed to obsess with me and love me and want to be there with me no matter what. All if me give one 3 times, supposed to still want me. And all me do is in front of Usher and people. And then I got divorce me. Goodbye, sir. Yeah. So thank you so much for divorcing me, Ross.
So many men are okay with going to strip clubs, getting lap dances, slapping women on their asses, putting money in and then jars all over, like a lot of physical touch, right?
Hi guys. Welcome to Reasoning,
With seasoning
where we spice up your thoughts. And here we are with Melody.
and wasabi.
Indeed.
So today's topic is actually a video that I have seen plenty of times that was causing an uproar, basically. Where we have our lovely artists that we all love here and there. Some of them we go out of our way for to make sure we meet them backstage.
Our celebrity crush.
Some of them they make sure they have like a little entertaining segment where they interact with their friends right there in front of everyone. So I saw a video where basically a lady went to an Usher concert and he does his little cherry trick,
Cherry pop.
where he seduces the woman with his aura and his song and his energy and his little cherry that he feeds to them. So a lady was, she was picked by him. And the title of the video was Her Husband Divorced Her because she went to an Usher concert and basically allowed him to do all of that to her.
You feeling well tonight? You feeling great tonight? Well, can I make you feel better? It's her birthday. You retired? You flew from Chicago to be here tonight, and this is a celebratory moment for you because you retired. You deserve this moment. You deserve this moment.
The question is, how far is too far when going to see your celebrity crush at a concert that you paid your money for? Yeah, we have to add that in our coming. I think our man necessarily buy her ticket neither, you know. He was probably just against it and she was like, hey, I want to see my celebrity crush, so I'm paying my money to go and see that man. And she got the opportunity out of how many thousands of people?
Who was sharing him? Probably 50 cherry. Probably him have 50 cherry, if so
But it's
much.
not even just that. The whole stadium is full of people.
Yeah. So out of, let's say,
Cause
20,000 people.
yeah, she was one of the
20,000
few.
people. And he had about 50 to 100 cherry. Who knows if him
I
could have
don't think
even.
I did so much.
It was just that much. But let's say him have 100 cherries for the night. The energy we him have for doing a performance and all of that. Him a have to take out some of that energy to a lot too. You know what? Let me not perform or sing too much. I'm gonna interact with the people. How much people only think on a given night him can't bother if you have the energy to interact with. Maybe after I'm reach the fourth person,
Yeah, I
him
would say
kinda say, you
max
know what?
5.
Let me continue with my performance.
Yeah.
So really and truly, even though I'm have that much cherry, think about the volume of people. And the fact say, even though him have that much cherry, not even half of that, not even quarter of the cherry them him end up use. And him select, let's say, 4 to 5 people. Let us say max. Sometimes max probably all a six. So you're lucky if you're number six. Who if you tell the woman was number six? The last energy we him having him. You give the woman this once in a lifetime opportunity to smell him, to
To look
feel
into his
his
eyes.
energy, for him to spill words to her. And your man I got divorced because you got so.
So the scenario is right. It's just an from the artist perspective, of course, it's solely entertainment. But I feel like from the concert goer as well, yes, it's a once in a lifetime moment, and make sure so them know say, hey, this moment is not real, but hey, let me just live in the moment for right now.
And
Like,
enjoy it.
let me indulge in this experience and maybe overplay how I would also normally react,
True. That's a
right?
good point.
Because it's once in a lifetime moment.
Yeah.
Like me can't get Usher attention and me just did it stand up straight so like wood. Like I have to like people are watching me. Like you have to remember say I know it's not just to see what go on,
Mm-hmm.
They put it up on the big screen.
And I'm sure they like when people rail and make noise. So they're like, ooh.
Yeah, like scream. Yeah. So like the people that know say, yeah, me have to play my part too to make sure say, it's an enjoyable moment for everyone
It
because
is
it's not just
entertainment.
because it's not just for them, because they know say at the end of the day, for them face I got them on the big screen and a other 19,999 people them are gonna see them.
And it might also go viral.
And it might go viral in nowadays society.
Some millions of people may see it.
So nobody wants to be remembered as, oh, look how Usher picked her out of the crowd and she was just so boring. Like, why did she even like?
Why
Wanna
did
know
she
all
even
people?
go?
Wanna know all people can bully people for no reason
If she
at all.
wasn't going to be interactive, she knows that that's what he does on his show, and she didn't interact. Like,
So the only thing was like when he was feeding her the cherry, she was there like he was giving her the cherry from this angle, and then she was like twirling her tongue around it and like being very seductive and playful.
mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that is the thing that made the husband say, all right, no, this is cause enough to get a divorce, or it's a whole interaction on a whole.
What I was saying to Melody is that if after an interaction that I have with a celebrity that have only a bodyguard who probably not gonna tell me say yo come backstage, yeah, who can have any amount of rich woman, nice woman, and me have my good husband, and let's say me love off Usher, me got Usher show, right? And me just go so to Usher and go, and he might give me a cherry and me one the most way you know me, I show him like a skills them. And at the end of the night or by the end of the week, my husband that stood in front of a judge and said, in sickness and in health, till death do us part. You are my light and my love and my salvation. Me love woman, woman, woman. You see me? Man, go in front of the pastor and say that, And you gotta tell me, say, if that man will say all of them something, I will come to me and say, I need a divorce because I didn't like the way you looked at Usher. I know you were twiddling your tongue in front of thousands of people to see with their eyes, even though nobody never touch you, even though we never feel physically hurt, yeah, even though you never go on with him, it is over. I'm sending the papers. We're getting a divorce.
And mind you, there's a high chance that the man probably did get her bun sometime throughout the marriage already and she forgive him for it.
Don't rile up the man.
Alright, sorry. But
Let
like
us say, after all of those vows that you stood in front of a pastor and made, you're gonna tell me because I'm gonna so you're gonna divorce me and me not to say okay, thank you. Because what else should I say? I must say thank you because I realize he's a damn liar. However, you tell the pastor was a damn lie. And if me married, me thinks the man when me married supposed to obsess with me and love me and want to be there with me no matter what. All if me give one 3 times, supposed to still want me. And all me do is say, in front of Usher and people. And then I got divorce me. Goodbye, sir. Thank you so much. Me get back my freedom. Yeah, come out of my house. Or you come out of your house and go in at my own space. I'm gonna have to pick up after you. I'm gonna have to wash the dishes. I'm gonna not even have to cook as much because yeah. So thank you so much for divorcing me, Ross. Mm.
mind you, like literally there was zero physical contact. Like there was no touching, no. And when him a feed her cherry, is only the cherry stem.
Remember, say it was stamina.
Yeah, the cherry stem is in
Oh,
his hand,
so
and the cherry itself is touching the
not
lady.
even to see her
No,
tongue.
no, no,
Her tongue.
no little, nothing. Right? The lady's enjoying her moment. And the funny thing is, I think what the real issue probably might be is more so that it is with a celebrity, so the man just thinks that, oh, this man is better than me.
Hmm.
This man can offer her more than I can, or some form of foolishness. Which in reality, woman probably not even think so far because she in herself, I think, that I don't have a chance with this man. But do I find him attractive and sexy? Yes. Okay.
Have I
Cool.
had a crush on him for the past 20 years? Yes.
Cool. But so that is one of the things that men probably have an issue with. The second thing is probably because it's so public. Cause naturally, if the woman is comfortable enough to do that in front of so many people, who tell us that when she go up on girls night out with her female friends them, and then they are the little bar them, and those little
Shot glasses.
yes, where they make it look like a whole penis and
Genitalia.
all of that, and they're licking the whipped cream all up to the thing, and then like doing a whole bunch of sex. You never have no problem with that. You're like, oh yeah, you should come home and do that to me later. Mm-mm. Someone making us said that what she did I do to you, cherish if you come home, come do to you too.
I have the answer. I have the answer. There's no further answer. And gentlemen, you must thank me for knowing the answer to this. Because I know someone will say, yes, I'm right. So let me tell her because she don't know. So let me tell her. The reason why the man divorced his wife, guys, yeah, I want to know if he thumbs me up, ups me thumbs, thumbs me up and ups me thumbs, Because me know someone I say it, so here we go. This is ego. That is why I left the woman.
Mm.
Because if nobody did that see the video, nobody never see what she do with Usher. If I just tell she could have tell him say me do that, or him alone see one video where she do that and say, you know, I didn't even post that, you know. If it was confined between Usher, let us say Usher had like a Vegas residency and it was one where people couldn't really carry their cameras or whatever and it's just
Mm-hmm.
special footage come out and him knowing I'm I'd say, yeah, nobody phone never the out and there's no chance of that moment going viral. And she might have said, oh, babes, look what happened. I can't really post it, but here it is. He would have looked at it and be like, really? But what make the man leave him on a woman is because of the thought of shit. Thousands of people were in the room, thousands of people recorded it, and then those people posted it, and then it went out to millions of people. How am I as a man supposed to call myself a man and gain the respect of other men and hold the respect that I've had from other men if I don't put my foot down and show this woman that I will not take that disrespect? Ego. Ego.
Yeah, I just feel like it has to do with one, say it's a celebrity. Because with the other situation, for example, you going out with your friends and having that drink and stuff. Me see how much man do that and post it on social media. Like they post it on their own social media. So it's
Mm-hmm.
still out there.
Mm-hmm.
People still see it. But because it's not at such large numbers and it's not with a celebrity, the celebrity I
Large
part,
number, yeah.
are the problem, the celebrity, that person being a threat to
No, to me, it's not a matter of a threat. The matter to me is I have the celebrity point in mind, but I'm not taking it as, oh, he's
them
a threat.
insecure about it though,
I'm
because
not.
they know how much the woman has a crush on the celebrity. So in a fit in mind, I would also think, oh, she would have left me for the celebrity at any time she could,
Mm,
because she loves, like she has this much of a crush on him. If a celebrity, if you come and say, hey, may I take you away from your husband?
she could say, yeah.
Yeah. So that is their. That's why I said
It's
a
a fear.
celebrity threat. Yeah, in
Mm-hmm.
not an official, because the celebrity don't even give a damn about your woman.
Just
To be
think about
honest,
that celebrity threat.
but
And then my that is your angle, and I do understand
yeah,
that sentiment. My next angle is the celebrity aspect. Really, to me, comes with the fact that how will people see it. So I just will say, because if it was a regular man have a regular performance and him come and say, oh, come baby, and she try it, but it's let's say a cabaret singer at a hotel, not that many people would see that. But it's freaking Usher. So thousands of people, millions of people will see it. And so, oh my God, that's so embarrassing to me. I need to divorce her because if I don't divorce her, people are going to look at me and say, you know, say, Usher and husband that. And then I gonna say, really, the man where Sierra do all of them something with Usher and still there with her? Backside be that shame.
and
Yeah.
guys, me can ask like this thought just come to me like, what, like mind you, no physical contact, but so many men are okay with going to strip clubs, getting lap dances, slapping women on their asses, putting money in and then jaws all over, like a lot
Allegedly.
of physical touch, right? But you expect your woman to be alright with that, is like overly sexualized
I remember say them pay for lap dance too, you know.
entertainment. Food not entertainment too,
Yeah.
right? So let's keep it as entertainment. But like that is so, this pan little tongue twirling thing that she did on the cherry, mind you,
Mm-hmm.
not touching the man at all, And on the I do from A to Z with these strippers.
Mm-hmm.
Yet
Stripper.
still the woman not left you for that. But
Mm-hmm.
because she twirl her tongue
But guess what?
pan in stadium cameras, and you know?
Who's to tell Melody? Remember say that is in a closed, confined space that a lot of people cannot record in. Enough man, even when them go, them wife hear and know say, oh, that man usually do. But them never see no active video. Let us say him brethren did record on video. They must slap the woman on her ass or whatever. She end up see it. Should I be like, really? You know? But who's to tell if it was a situation where it was a celebrity stripper that go out and have them show? Like Usher got a film show. So the
Mhm.
celebrity stripper now is out there having a nice tour. And this woman husband got it. Yeah? And the stripper do her thing and he get to slap her on her body jaw them. And she give him a wine and thing. And thousands of people recorded it and millions of people saw it. Do you think that woman would divorce her husband? Let us be real.
I don't think so.
Okay. But yeah. But if it's a woman, of course, if she love her man, especially, yeah, if she shame, she not gonna divorce him to that. She
I
might have put him on the couch for a little bit.
make I understand if you're upset with her. Yeah. Like, alright, you did too much, you never have it. You maybe couldn't just slang out your tongue, but you never did have to do all of that. Or just eat the cherry normal. Like, you can't
Try it up. Went to Usher.
you can't like
How
you can't
appealing.
you can be upset about that, okay? But if we go as far as ending the entire marriage
As
over
I
that,
as I tell him, Melody, mother said thank you, please. Because if I had this foolishness make you divorce me, should have find a little smaller thing for you divorce me long time. Because if I had this foolishness you
I
divorce me
feel
for,
like that husband did
yeah.
that look for a reason.
Yeah, if I did say divorce me for just thank you so much. I wish it did happen earlier.
Cause there's no way. There is no
Or
way.
maybe as women frustrate men so much and men frustrate women so much. Who's to tell if this wasn't the last straw that break the donkey back? So maybe I never say she got the usher share whatever, Maybe I say there was an accumulation of things that has been going on in their relationship that has been frustrating them and pissing them off, and I say, yo, my God, this is so hard. I'm trying my best to keep it together. And then outside him friends send him a video when he look. Him see the rat to the man in the butt. And he must say, him wanna say, look how she not even give me pum pum in about 3 weeks. But she there in front of Usher. A long old
But
tongue like she
but
a freaky, freaky guy.
she still not give up no pum pum. So what's the problem?
But think about how upset would that be. You know, get pum pum in how long.
Maybe
You
that,
all try rub her leg
but
and she
we
box
know.
yeah. But you got an Usher
But
show.
you shouldn't just keep quiet, cause maybe that performance turned her on so much she wanted to come home to you and just jump on you. But you never give her a chance to. You just shut her down. I
You
say
come in and you vex and
she
scope your
probably
face.
reach home and say the most paper on table long time.
Or she got home and him dead in bed and
Soul copy
him a
in.
tough up him mouth as him vex.
Listen, I don't know. I would understand because there's levels to it. Of course, not everything is acceptable. Because, for example, Chris Brown one little bit more like he
Just
does like
shows.
proper lap dances and like there's a lot of physical touch there and getting close and him doing all of that and like
Yeah.
caressing and stuff. Me can understand if that is like too much. Like yeah, because
But
there's
then
a
even
lot
his
of
pictures too, he touches people
yeah.
and stuff.
So me can understand that one because like as me say, physical touch, yeah, me can that's close enough to doing too much of cheating, basically.
But I don't think it's cheating.
No, I would not say it's cheating, but remember say sometimes, can't remember say for some people cheating is already just flirting.
Mm-hmm. But for me, it is not cheating. To me, it is just highly inappropriate for somebody
Yeah,
who's in a committed
yeah.
relationship. It's just highly inappropriate and disrespectful to your partner. And
Mm-hmm.
disrespectful does not mean that it's irreversible or unforgivable.
Yeah.
It's just a disrespect, and who knows, maybe it is that he was looking for an apology from
Can
her.
nobody not? Sorry for interrupting. Nobody's going to friggin' see that lady and say, "Oh, she's the one who ate the cherry from Usher." Nobody gives a damn. If you never make a big deal out of it, no, she reach pan you say, "Oh, our husband divorced her because of this." Nobody would give a damn. Look how much woman get fed by Usher, and me no know what they look like. Can nobody not make a big
All
deal
right,
out of
now me
it?
even remember the woman look where her husband divorced her.
I'm just saying, like, I know, like, people are gonna see our Pony Road and say, "Oh, were you that lady that got fed by?" Like, no,
I mean, the
nobody's
amount,
going to recognize her.
and that have to do with us and with one and short attention spans.
Mm.
Remember, so we have short attention. So once me scroll and me scroll past, that's so funny. But she woman not share one bad, and me move on to the next. I find something funny or more interesting, and I send to my friend, and then my friend chat about it and laugh about it. I don't remember that
And
woman.
then you figure about it.
It's
And I like
whatever.
say every single time somebody or one of your friend them I go see your wife, them I go say, oh, Shadi feel like or cherry, you know, I can go out bad but no.
But that's what I think, no, that's all about the ego. So that's why I'm leave the woman. As him have a fat ego and him just a think about what people are going to think about him now. Because if him did really love her, or it wasn't that was the last straw that broke the donkey's back, then I really what other people think make him divorce his wife, not having to do with their union and how many years they've been together. So
And you tell me saying that all of that you couldn't consider not one sitting both say, look how much sin we go through. So guys, let us know. Would you have left your woman? Would you have not leaving her? Would you have divorced your female because Osha feed her one cherry?
let's be real.
Tell me the truth.
Yes.
Are the man over exaggerate? Like
He was overdoing it.
is he overdoing it? I wanna agree with him. Let's know down below. But that will be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you in our next video. Bye.